Tens of thousands of sea creatures washed up on a beach near her hometown of Kent, England. Over the weekend she had to see the scene for herself. So, she woke her 5-year-old twins in time to catch the tide. May Clem described the scene as shocking and sad, but at the same time, she had to admit it was an incredible sight. In fact, it was almost biblical in scale, she added. There were thousands upon thousands of starfish, with crabs, sea urchins, fish, and sea anemones mixed in with them, May Clem told Fox News. Someone even found a lobster. The creatures covered the sandy beach like a thick blanket. May Clem and her 2 kids tried to rescue as many fish as they could, tossing them one by one back into the sea. The animals were the victims of a cold spell, what May Clem called a beast from the east that hit the UK last week. Similar scenes were reported down the coast. Yorkshire Wildlife Trust, a wildlife conservation charity, said in a news release on Wednesday. There was a 3-degree drop in sea temperature last week which will have caused animals to hunker down and reduce their activity levels, Lynam, North Sea Marine Advocacy Officer for Yorkshire Wildlife Trust, said in a statement provided to Fox News. This makes them vulnerable to rough seas. They became dislodged by large waves and washed ashore when the rough weather kicked in. Crabs, starfish, and mussels were ankle-deep in some places, though at least 2 lucky marine species seemed to survive the freeze: lobsters and crabs. Lobsters and crabs can survive out of water, unlike the majority of the other creatures washed up, Lynam told Fox News. Also, they have a hard exoskeleton, which offers them a certain level of protection when being thrown around by the sea. May Clem said she also found several dead seabirds washed up along the same stretch. I understand it is a natural phenomena, May Clem said. I'm pleased I went to see it, but I wouldn't like to see it again. Wildlife officials also hope they won't see a repeat of the disaster. Yorkshire Wildlife Trust is working with local fishermen to clear the beach and rescue any remaining species that are still alive. This area is very important for shellfish and we work alongside fishermen to promote sustainable fisheries and protect reproductive stocks, Lynam said. It's worth saving them so that they can be put back into the sea and continue to breed. Dr. Alyssa Beatty, Senior Living Seas Officer with the Wildlife Trusts, an organization made up of 47 local wildlife trusts in the UK, said the government can help the creatures by designating more marine conservation zones. We can't prevent natural disasters like this, but we can mitigate against declining marine life and the problems that humans cause by creating enough protected areas at sea and by ensuring that these sites are large enough and close enough to offer fish, crustaceans, dolphins, and other marine life the protection they require to withstand natural events such as this, Beatty said in a statement.